Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Tuesday, November 18th edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley. That's where they specialize in the best quality, best variety, and best advice. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our news today, a somber recovery mission in the rugged Chiricahua Mountains this weekend. That's where Cochise County search and rescue teams located human remains after a hiker's disturbing discovery. Cochise County Search and Rescue says the call came in Friday when a hiker reported finding what they believed to be human remains in a deep remote section of the Chiricahua Mountains. The hiker did not have GPS coordinates, providing only a handwritten description of the area. But for the search and rescue team familiar with the terrain, it was enough to identify a likely search zone. At 8 a.m. this past Saturday, search and rescue members and two human remains detection canine teams gathered at the trailhead and launched a hasty search. Team members Greg and Attila pushed ahead first, checking creek crossings and potential locations pinpointed from the hiker's note. Once crews reached the steep, overgrown drainage described in the report, both HRD dogs, Whiskey and Alto, showed a clear change of behavior. Roughly 200 feet above the trail, the canines led their handlers to the remains. With challenging terrain all around, crews used a sked stretcher to safely recover the individual and transport them back to the trailhead. From there, the remains were transferred to a funeral home for transport to the medical examiner's office. Search and rescue officials emphasized the unforgiving nature of the Chiricahua Mountains and expressed deep gratitude to everyone involved in the mission. Cochise County Search and Rescue extends its thoughts and prayers to the family of the deceased and to all those affected. And speaking of canines, two major drug busts on Arizona highways thanks to the sharp noses and sharper instincts of the Arizona Department of Public Safety's elite canine teams. Arizona Department of Public Safety says its canine detection troopers intercepted a combined 78 pounds of methamphetamine during two separate traffic stops back on November 6th, one on Interstate 10 in Pima County and the other up on Interstate 40 in Navajo County. In both cases, troopers became suspicious during routine enforcement stops. That's when the canine teams were deployed, and the dogs wasted no time. With trained precision, the canines alerted to the presence of narcotics, leading troopers to hidden caches of meth packed deep inside the vehicles. Investigators say both drivers were arrested and booked on felony drug-related charges, and the drugs, which would have fueled addiction, violence, and trafficking in communities across the Southwest, were taken off the streets before they could do harm. The Arizona Department of Public Safety officials praised the teams, saying the seizures highlight the unmatched value of the agency's working dogs. These canines undergo hundreds of hours of specialized training, building the discipline, drive, and teamwork needed to stop high-level traffickers. Their success rate continues to make them one of the most effective frontline tools in Arizona's fight against dangerous drugs. DPS says it's a powerful reminder that every alert, every search, and every successful seizure reflects the dedication of both the troopers and the canine partners who help keep Arizona communities safer every day. And in somewhat disconcerting news out of Prescott, a community alert today in Prescott Valley after wildlife officials confirmed a mountain lion sighting inside a residential neighborhood. The town of Prescott Valley says Arizona Game and Fish and Prescott Valley Animal Services are now monitoring the area after a homeowner reported seeing a mountain lion moving through a neighborhood earlier this week. Officials say it's not unusual for mountain lions to wander into town during warm and dry periods as they search for food, water, or shelter, but sightings in populated areas remains relatively uncommon. Residents are being urged to take simple precautions. Keep pets indoors at night or inside a fully enclosed outdoor area. Mountain lions are most active at dawn, dusk, and overnight. Keep young children close when playing outside, even in your own yard. And secure garbage, pet food, and water sources that might draw wildlife closer to homes. and report any additional sightings to Arizona Game and Fish or Animal Services immediately. Wildlife experts emphasize that mountain lions are a natural part of Arizona's ecosystem and generally prefer to avoid people. With awareness and common sense safety measures, the community can help protect both residents and the animals that share the region. Officials say they'll continue to monitor the situation and will update the public if there's any new sightings or concerns. And finally, just a quick update out of Payson. DBA Construction has been performing Beeline bus route improvements that require a full closure of McLean Road from South Saddle Lane to North Bridle Path Lane. Now, final paving was scheduled for this Wednesday through Friday, but due to unfavorable weather conditions, that will be rescheduled to a later date yet to be determined. Once the new paving dates have been scheduled, we'll notify you, and DBA says that should be 1 week in advance of any closures. Well, and speaking of inclement weather, more rain is on the way, and we're not done quite yet. I'll show you how long these showers and isolated storms will stick around, the cooler temperatures moving in, and what Friday's next system means for the weekend. Your full Central Arizona weather forecast is coming up next.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim Country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Fall is for planting, and right now is the best time to give your garden a head start for spring. At Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley, they've got everything you need. Evergreens, great fall color in other trees, flower bulbs, fall annuals, and even cool weather veggies. With all of these, when you plant in fall, roots grow strong all winter long. So by spring, you'll see nearly a full year's worth of growth advantage. Make this your season to grow. Stop by Plant Fair Nursery in Star Valley and plant the future today. Plant Fair Nursery, where every season starts with fall. Well, welcome back. Perhaps the most significant part of the news today is today's weather. We're in the middle of a cold, wet, and very active November pattern across Arizona, and we've got multiple storm systems to get through before things finally calm down. Now, today through Wednesday, a large, slow-moving Pacific trough is still drifting across California and into the desert southwest, and it's been pumping in deep moisture up to 225% of normal. That's why we've seen steady showers since last night, especially across southwest Arizona and into Maricopa County, and that rain continues today and Wednesday. You can expect periods of showers, some embedded thunderstorms, and pockets of heavier rainfall. Totals through Wednesday look pretty solid. Arizona's lower deserts expecting between a half to 1 inch of precip, and northern La Paz and Maricopa counties up to 1.5 to 2 inches of precipitation. Now, it's a long duration event, so widespread flooding isn't expected. But normally dry washes will still start flowing, and low water crossings may see impacts. Those are all significant concerns down in the Globe Miami area, where they're still recovering from catastrophic flooding earlier this fall. Up near Flagstaff, the heaviest rain today continues along and west of a Page to Flagstaff to Show Low line, with Yavapai County highlighted for 1/2 to 2 inches of rainfall and even higher amounts possible due to upslope flow and training storms. So what about high elevation snow? Yeah, there is some, but not much. This system is trending warmer, so measurable snow mainly stays above 7,000 feet, and that'll be beginning tomorrow. Flagstaff, Williams, Happy Jack, and Forest Lakes can expect between 1/2 to 1.5 inches of the white stuff. Higher terrain above 8,000 feet looking to receive between 3 to 10 inches possible. However, snow impacts should be minimal. So as far as temperatures, cold from top to bottom. Highs today and Wednesday run 10 degrees below normal, with Phoenix barely making 60 degrees tomorrow. And they were in the 90s just a few days ago. Wednesday night lows fall into the 40s across southwest Arizona and southeast California. Northern Arizona stays cold, with highs mostly in the 40s and 50s. On Thursday, this system finally exits, but lingering showers hang on, especially for eastern Arizona and the high country. Additional rainfall should stay light, under 1/4 inch. By afternoon, we get sunshine, but temperatures stay cool, low 60s in Phoenix, mid to upper 60s in the southwest Arizona, and chilly in the 40s and 50s up north. Now Friday into the weekend, a third storm system dives southward, but that one aims more towards southern California and northern Baja. For Arizona, it should be mostly dry, maybe a few light showers east and south, but nothing widespread. Northern Arizona agrees. Precipitation chances drop off over the weekend as the system stays too far south, but temperatures remain below normal for everyone. So the bottom line, widespread rain and isolated storms through Wednesday, high elevation snow above 7,000 feet Wednesday and Thursday, cool temps about 10 degrees below normal through Friday. Another storm brings rain Friday to southwest Arizona, and then the weekend it'll be cooler, mostly dry, only spotty showers to the east and south. We'll keep you updated as this series of storms continues to push through the region. Across our region today, highs will range from the low 50s to the mid-60s, with overnight lows for everyone in the 40s. In Payson today, you can expect a high right at 55 degrees, dipping to 42 tonight. Prescott's expecting a high of 52 and a low of 40 overnight. Sedona is forecast for a high of 57 and dropping to 44 after sunset. Globe's forecast high is 65 this afternoon, then down to 47 tonight. And here in Tonto Basin, the high is forecast to reach 66 degrees today, with a forecast low tonight of 49. Sunrise this morning was at 7 o'clock straight up. Sunset this evening at 5:19. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Tuesday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door and by Plant Fair Nursery. For Tonto-TV.com and K-Rim Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day. Are you ready to elevate your business to new heights? Advertise with Tonto-TV, the premier online news source for Central Arizona. In today's fast-paced digital world, everyone has a smartphone in their pocket. Over 85% of Americans access news online daily. This means your potential customers are just a click away from discovering your brand. Unlike traditional newspapers, radio, or broadcast TV, Tonto-TV offers a dynamic platform where your ads can reach a highly engaged audience in real time. With our unbiased reporting, we focus solely on delivering the news without political agendas, ensuring your message resonates with viewers who trust us for accurate information. Statistics show that online news consumption has skyrocketed, with 70% of people preferring digital sources over print. By advertising on Tonto-TV, you tap into this growing audience, positioning your business as a trusted source in the community. Don't miss out on this opportunity to connect with thousands of local consumers who are eager to support businesses like yours. Join us at Tonto-TV and watch